Jenny McCarthy, co-host of The View and New York Times bestselling author, has a new book out. It's called Stirring the Pot, My Recipe for Getting What You Want Out of Life. She reveals her secrets to living the life of your dreams, and she's here to talk about that and so much more, including headlines that you have been making lately. Good morning to you, Jenny.
Good morning to you.
We're going to get to the book in one moment, but you recently wrote an op-ed for Chicago Sun-Times in which you said that you've been wrongly branded as anti-vaccine. For those who haven't read this, why do you where did this perception come from, do you believe?
I think people not doing their own kind of critical thinking. I think people should read exactly what I have said instead of reading headlines, and that's why I wanted to write that piece. So everything that I've said, everything I believe in is in that piece, so I hope people go and refer to that so they know exactly what I've been saying.
In that piece, you talk about the fact that many people think in black and white, and that just isn't the way you operate, that you are a gray thinker when it comes to vaccines.
Everyone should ask questions, but I'm certainly not against them.
Okay. All right, let's get to the book, Stirring the Pot, appropriately titled, and it's something that you really believe in. I loved your analogy of life as a recipe.
You know what, I looked at a cookbook one day and I saw ingredients to make the perfect meal, and I thought, God, wouldn't it be great to have ingredients to get what you want out of life? And I really have read so many self-help books because my life has been kind of a roller coaster in terms of my career and love life and health and criticism, and that really the reason why I'm able to be here now and be happy is because I followed these simple rules I've learned, and I kind of put them together in a book that is also, you know, humorous, but really does have some great tools on how to get what you want out of your life.
And what's the recipe for Jenny McCarthy's perfect life?
You know, the recipe, and this is what I've been kind of teaching everyone, is the universe I look at like a waiter or a waitress. And you have to get very specific is what you want. If, you know, a waitress would stand there forever, like, I can't make your meal unless you tell me what you want. As soon as you get specific, it's kind of like your dreams do come true. And also, another big one that I talk about is fear. A lot of my girlfriends are scared to get out of relationships right now, scared to move to another job. And it's amazing. Once you face your fear and run right towards it instead of away from it, the magical things that happen in your life. So I really kind of teach you to just move forward no matter how scared you are.
You are not afraid to run right toward that Donnie Wahlberg.
I know.
Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you very much. Talk about putting something out there. You know, I waited a year without dating, if you can believe it.
Really? You did that?
I did a year, and I literally did the waiter thing to the universe and said, this is specifically what I want in a man, and there he came, and it's true. So everything that's happened to me this year has really been off of the tools I've used over all these self-help books and that I put into this kind of funny, inspiring book.
Yeah, number 10. And what a year it has been. You're almost through with your first year on The View.
I know.
And here you are enjoying it. You said you love it. And the wonderful Barbara Walters.
You know, I got to tell you.
I mean, is she not just
the
greatest? She is not.
Can I tell you the greatest thing ever, too, is I said, Barbara, because I'm stealing all of her secrets, of course. And I said, Barbara, you know, how do you get someone to answer a question that doesn't want to answer it? And she said, I say, you haven't answered my question yet.
She does.
And I think to myself, there you go. But, you know, The View is another thing that I put on that wish list and said, you know, I deserve this in my life. And I hope people do take away from this book that you are in charge of your own destiny, and that you do deserve everything. You deserve happiness.
And what a gift to have someone like Barbara Walters, who has been a mentor to so many of us, but to have her as a big sister.
A mentor. Oh, I have been making notes, let me tell you. I'm going to miss her. I know she's trying to hold back tears, and I will be the first one with the waterworks because I see it in her face. You know, we wouldn't be here today, I think, if it wasn't for women like her.
I always say, people ask me, she's a rock star.
That's
like,
right.
Certified. I want to get to a question social media has been pouring in, and I'm going to give you this one from Facebook. Kristen asks, were you a New Kids on the Block fan before you met Donnie?
My sister was a bigger Hangin' Tough fan, who's over there, my sister JoJo. But I quickly followed suit, and I no doubt believe that I've got the cutest one. He's on tour right now in Europe, and I miss him very, very much.
Well, best of luck on your wedding,
Thank you.
The View, on the book. Jenny McCarthy, everybody, Stirring the Pot. It's in stores right now, and you can catch Jenny weekdays on The View.